Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm back again. It's been a while, it feels like. Actually it hasn't been a while. It's been, when did I last stream? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday with Candle. But it feels like it's been forever. So don't mind any noises you can hear. I'm just writing a post-it note with some goals I want to hit during this stream, because the last Minecraft stream, unfortunately, I didn't get a lot done. So I wanted to be a bit more purposeful this stream and make sure that I was actually working towards the goal of 100%ing Minecraft. So dot my I and cross my T. So today I want to breed 2 animals. That should be easy. I have a wheat farm already. And I can just find any animal. It could be a cow or chickens or something. Whatever animal I come across first, basically. I'm just gonna breed them. I want to make an anvil. I did a little bit of mining off stream and got some iron and some copper, so I want to try and make an anvil. I don't know if I've got enough yet. I want to try and get some beeswax so I can get the achievement wax on and wax off, which involves a copper block. You can put some wax on the copper block, which will stop it oxidizing, and you can scrape it off with an axe, and both of those things get you an achievement. What else do I want to do? I want to make a brush. I still don't fully understand what the brush does, but I know that it is involved in an achievement because I can see the icon, the brush icon on one of the advancements. So I'm going to make a brush, and then I want to do some exploring. And on my travels, I'm hoping to find a parrot, so I can look at the parrot through a spyglass, get another achievement. And I want to try and find some villagers, and I want to try and trade with some villagers. I know I found a villager in my first Minecraft stream, but I want to try and find a different one. Because I haven't really done a lot of exploring. I found that first village, and then I got very, very lost, and I got homesick. I wanted to go home. So that is my list of things. I was hoping to make an enchantment table, but I'm pretty sure I only have 1 diamond left, so unfortunately I won't be able to do that yet. I'll have to find. I don't want to mine today, is my thing, because I did a lot of mining last time. So we'll just see what happens this time. Should we get going? Oh, my chat is doing a funny thing. There we go. My stream manager just died on me for a second then. So let's make sure that you can hear everything just fine. I do not want a repeat of last week. So I've got everything done. So if you remember, this is Junior. Is he called Junior? I'm pretty sure I just called him Junior, right? And this is Douglas, the cat. So the first thing we can do is get our wheat. I have a saddle, so I'm thinking if we come across any if we come across any horses, I can saddle it. I've also got my bones ready, so if we come across any wolves, I can tame some wolves. Yeah, that's kind of it. I'm just gonna make a couple torches just because they're helpful to have with me. What is... Oh, okay, he was just making a whole bunch of noise. So let's go check on my farms right now. I've got my sugarcanes growing, potatoes growing. I have a wheat ready, so let's grab that. We got some extra seeds, which if we had more I could have also bred chickens, but we don't have enough, that's fine. And already there are a bunch of sheep, so easy peasy. I'm surprised I didn't get this achievement earlier, to be honest. But I mean, I think I probably did know, kind of, but feed them the wheat. No, come back. And then hopefully they'll breed? No? What's going on? Follow me. That's it. Ah, there we go. The parrots and the bats advancement made. I can. So I have a little spreadsheet basically that's got all of the advancements on it, so I can tick it off as I've done it. So I can do that real quick. Ooh, why am I going slow all of a sudden? There we go. So, easy. So the next thing I wanted to do was try, to see if I could make an anvil. I could have done that before I left the house, really, but oh well. Oh, so I cooked some jacket potatoes while I was away, and I found some iron. Not that much, I think it was about 15 iron, and I found a lot of copper. There was a whole stack in here, and then I had another handful in this one. So it's doing well. I've also got Junior doing a bunch of sorting for me. So, how do we make an okay, I'm on cap locks. Didn't really need to do that. I can't see how to make an anvil. I know it's something to do with iron, isn't it? Should I quickly look it up? How to make an anvil Minecraft. Let's see. 3 blocks of iron and 4 iron ingots. So, iron blocks, that's a lot. Just one iron block is the whole 9 things of iron. So, I definitely don't have enough iron for that. So I think instead I'm gonna, my tools, oh no, my tools are okay, kind of. Okay, so we can't make an iron. But, we can't make an iron? Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. So, instead, oops, my phone's buzzing. So I have some exciting news, but also some low-key sad news, which is why my phone's buzzing right now. And that is that I have a trial shift for a new job tomorrow. And that's exciting, obviously, because I have been unemployed, so I need a job. But it's not exciting because it does mean I'll have a bit less time for this and for you guys. I don't like that because I find it really fun doing this. I love doing this. That's why I like, the whole reason I started was just for the fun of it. But yeah, I have bills to pay and stuff. So now the next thing I want to do is get the wax on and wax off. So I think it has to be full up though for me to be able to do it. And I think that this angers the bees. I don't think they are very happy if I try and take their things. So I'll go back to that. It might just be... Oh, I think he's stuck. Oh no, he was getting pollen. Maybe if I make more campfires and I can have all 3 of those campfires next to each other be tamed, I guess, for lack of a better word. So I need a lot of these, and then I needed sticks and I needed coal. So I think I need one more. I need one more wood. So let's quickly go and grab a wood. Just grab it from there. I'm sure that's going to make a lot of people very displeased. But it's fine. Oh, wait, no. I just realised the campfire needs logs, doesn't it? Wait. Campfire. Yeah, okay. We need logs, which is fine. Ooh, I would like to make a boat at some point. I might not do it now. Just because I don't think I really need to do it now. There is an advancement, and it's something to do with putting a goat on a boat, if I remember rightly. Something like that. Okay. So, anyhow, I need 6 of these. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Perfect amount. And I'll need 1 more coal because we need 2 campfires. I think I need more sticks than that. And then it's like this. Boom. Brilliant. Let's go put those on. Ah! I was stuck on that chest. Let's go put these away. So yeah, I was talking about my job. So I will be starting a new job, but I'm really looking forward to it. This is a really good thing that I've got going. The place where it's based is really, really close to my house. Hey, I did it. And also the pay it's the same type of work that I was previously doing a little while ago, and they're paying me more, which is very good. Always happy with that. And also the place where it's based has got really, really good reviews. I'm trying obviously not to like give too much away, which is why I just hesitated like that. So we need this. You can go back in there. Where should I put it? I'll just put it here, I guess. I mean, it won't oxidize there anyway, but that's not the point. There we go. I made the achievement wax on. I'm also going to wax him just to make sure that he stays happy and healthy. Okay. This probably... yeah, that's fine. Oh, and flint, which can go in here. I should probably put this in here as well. I should like organize this a little bit, shouldn't I? And then boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. Is my stream not working? Let me just... 1 second, guys. No, it was just my stream manager doing weird things. Okay. So I only have one monitor. So I have to get the stream manager up on my phone. And sometimes it does some curious little things. So to get the next achievement, we just do that. That's easy. So I can mark both of those things off. So that was wax on and then wax off. Great. What's next? Oh, so next we're going to make a brush. Now I think I can just turn this back into copper. If I do that. Yes, I can. So, brush. We need a stick, a copper, and a feather. We have all of those things in here. Let's put that in there. So yeah, I still don't really know what the brush is for. But I'm gonna go exploring and find out, I guess. So I have some food. I'm going to put that in there for the time being. I know I can just get Junior to do all of this. I have so much stone from all my mining. It's a bit silly, but that's fine. Put my shears back. So I have a compass now, which is the biggest reason why I'm not sort of bothered by exploring anymore. Because I can always find my way back with my compass. I think I might to make iron just in case any of my tools break and I need some more. Other than that, my spyglass is there. I kind of think I'm good to go. Let's just be on my way. So Junior, you're holding down the fort. Douglas is somewhere. Don't know where. And I'm just gonna pick. Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna pick a direction and start going, I guess. What way should we go? I'm just gonna go this way, I suppose. Woohoo! I'm gonna talk a bit more about my job because that's just like the big thing that's going on with me at the moment. So it was a bit crazy in that so the way that my job works, I worked for an agency, and the places that I worked would message the agency, be like, we need a worker, we need a temporary worker for this amount of days, or we need a permanent worker for this, for like long term, whatever. And then the agency supplies a worker. This probably works just as you imagined it would work. So I was doing a long-term placement. I did a long-term placement for a year, full-time, and then I did a part-time, so 4 days a week, placement at another place for 2 years I was with them. So all in all, I've been with the agency for 3 years. And then in April, I got made redundant just because of like budget problems within the company that was hiring me, which is fine. And like low-key, I was suffering from success. The reason they chose me as someone to take the redundancy was because I wasn't needed anymore, because I'd done my job so well up until that point. Ooh. So yeah, like it's fine, things happen. And so obviously I decided to take that as a cue to leave the agency I was with and do some exploring, find what other jobs were there, like look at different kind of sectors, because I've been working within the same sector my entire life. So I just thought it was a good time for some change. Nothing wrong with that. But I was not able to find anything else in other sectors. The job market is terrible. Douglas, poor lad. Some more pumpkins. I've got so many pumpkins, I'm not gonna take those ones. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So the job market's so bad, I couldn't find anything in other sectors, so I decided to go back to the sector I was originally in. I can't hear anything. No, wrong thing. Also wrong thing. What am I doing? Music and sounds. There's just no sounds going on. It's so weird. There we go, fix it. I clearly pressed a button without meaning to on my PC. Yeah, sorry about that. That was really weird. I can't believe I didn't notice that there were no sounds up until I tried to kill a pig. But yeah, so I went back to the sector I originally worked in. And I put my CV out there and somebody called me, which it can work that way, it doesn't have to. I don't know. Sometimes you get scouted, sometimes you just find... I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so I got sorted with them, got everything kind of ready to go. And so the last thing they needed was references. And because I was unemployed for a while I was unemployed, I was doing some like charity style work with a community centre near me, and I'm quite close with one of the workers. So I got her to do a character reference, and basically what that entails is just her being like, yeah, it's true, Mono was unemployed when he said he was unemployed. It's just as like a security thing, I guess. So she did that. She called me. So this has all happened, by the way, last week. Oh. Okay. This has all happened last week. And on Monday morning, they got the necessary documents through. That meant they could carry on. So they sent through for my... Well, I think it actually come back Sunday, but obviously they weren't at work Sunday. But Monday morning, they sent through for references. And I know this for a fact. And I also know for a fact that the references, just as a general, are literally like a 5-minute job. It doesn't have to be detailed. It's literally just... Was Mono where he said he was, when he said he was, doing what he says he was. Like, that's it. I know this because she called me, the lady called me on Monday morning at like 9 a.m. and was like, I filled out the form for you. But the agency I used to work for wasn't like returning calls, and they also weren't answering emails. And I was like, okay, weird. Like, I'll see what I can do. Because, like, the agency I'm with now, they decided to call me and be like, hey, can you help us? Oh, wow, this is miserable weather. So I did that. But then, before I could even call them, someone from the agency called me. And I was like, okay, hi. How can I help you? Ah! That made me jump. The roses blocked the skeleton. Didn't even know it was there. I might be a coward and like hide a bit. Just because I want to yap. And I can't yap if I'm afraid for my life. I'm just doing this so that Douglas can get in. But yeah, anyway. Someone from the agency, my previous agency, called me. And she was like, hey, I know that you're looking for a job because we got a reference request through for you. I want you to come back to this company. Now, I left the previous company on a little bit of a bad note, which I can get into if people want the story, but I won't right now. So I was like, no, I don't want to. So yeah, we went back and forth, and I was like, I need this reference done, really. She wasn't interested. So I ended up texting my point of contact that I had when I worked for the agency, and he didn't reply. Like, he didn't even open the message. So today, in the morning, I've called. I called the office, and I was like, "Can you tell him to do this?" He messaged me back like 2 minutes. I was on the phone, by the way, for less than 2 minutes. The woman was so snippy, like such a bad attitude. I have no idea what was wrong with her. He messaged me back like 2 minutes after I got off the phone and was like, it just came through this morning. I sent it through already at like 9 a.m. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, obviously something's just running slow on their end, whatever. I'll let them know you've done it and tell them to refresh it. So, did that. And then my agency called me back, like the one I'm with now. And they were like, hey, so you said that you worked in this specific place from 2023, but he's put on the reference. Well, no, so they were like, you worked at this specific place in 2023. I was like, yeah, I worked in my previous like building for 2 years, but I was still with this agency in the first place that I worked in, so that means I've been with this company since 2022. Like, this agency, I've been with them since 2022. And my current like point of contact within the current agency was like, right, so why is it that he's put on the reference that you've been working there since 2024? I was like, bruv, How difficult could it possibly be to just fill in the form? So I texted him and I was just like, oh, I don't know if you've like misclicked something or mistyped something, but I've been with you since 2022. Like they've sent through for another, like they've sent for another form. I think. Can you do something about that, please? And then he read it and didn't even reply to me, which I think was cheeky. But luckily he did fix it. I spoke to my agency and was like, what, have you heard back from him? Well, because I had an errand to run this morning, so I texted him rather than calling. But I was like, if you need me to call them, I'll call them. But then lucky they'd done it, they'd fixed it. Hello, Mr. Big. Haha. But yeah, so luckily it's all sorted. But the thing is, right, with this whole situation, it's low-key giving sabotage. Like, why are they preying on my downfall? I left them on a slightly negative note. They called me back being like, oh, we want you to join us back. And then was not, like, allowing me to move on. It was so weird. It was such a weird situation. I'm very displeased about it. It very much reminded me why I left them in the first place back in April. Well, there we go. I'm really looking forward to this new job opportunity though, because like I said, they're offering me more money. It's one of those ones where it doesn't sound like a lot more money than I was originally getting. But when you think about it, when it adds up, it really does add up. So that's good. And yeah, the place is just super close to me. It's going to be really good. Let me just adjust my mic real quick. I've leant back in my chair a bit, so hopefully the audio's not doing anything too weird. But yeah, and I'm so glad that I managed to get this job, like, now, because obviously with Christmas coming up now, I don't celebrate Christmas, but I'm the only person in my family that does not celebrate Christmas. Like, everyone else does celebrate Christmas. So it's like, I technically do celebrate Christmas because I do it on behalf of everyone else. And also I do accept gifts, but who doesn't accept gifts? Like, obviously I want a gift. So yeah, I can buy some Christmas presents. I'm not going crazy. Obviously I'm gonna have like 4, maybe 5 weeks of earning before I stop working for, like, over the Christmas period. And then obviously don't earn. Because I only will earn for the hours I actually work. That's just how it works with these types of agencies and stuff, and I'm happy with that. So I can only do a couple of gifts. I've already thought of some gifts for my siblings. I can say this because I know he's not watching, but I have a special someone in my life, and I bought him an advent calendar because last year I was like, I don't have an advent calendar. Like, I'm too old now really to get bought advent calendars by my family, like, especially for someone who doesn't celebrate Christmas. I would still have an advent calendar because who doesn't want a piece of chocolate every day? So he actually got me an advent calendar last year, and I was really touched by it because it wasn't like, I didn't ask him for anything like that. It was just a random, like, I don't know, I mentioned it in passing. So I got him an advent calendar, and I got him a bougie advent calendar this year. It's a My Protein advent calendar. He's quite into, like, gym stuff. Hi, Douglas. Are you happy out there in the rain, Douglas? Do you not want to, like, come in here? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I got him the bougie My Protein calendar. I got it for a really good price as well. I wouldn't have paid full price for it. I know even full price is technically, like, a really good deal, but it just, that, like, felt too much. But I got it in the Black Friday sale where it was, like, half price, and I use, I'm with a company that allows you to, like, pay for things in installments. It's not Klarna, but, like, it's, like, similar to Klarna. And they sometimes do special deals with companies where they, like, give you discount codes and stuff. So I got an extra 10% off my order, which means that this advent calendar absolutely is a huge bargain. So I'm very pleased about that because he did mention wanting it. We watched a video of someone unboxing it. And he mentioned that he liked the look of it. So great. I have a few gift ideas for him, but I'm not like 100% on them yet. I'm like doubting myself. And then for my siblings, I've had the idea to get, so my sister is at that funny age where she likes adult things and she wants to be involved in adult things, like beauty, hair, skincare, that kind of stuff. She's too old for like the kiddie stuff, but she's too young really for like proper makeup and stuff like that. And I don't like, there's a big age gap between me and my siblings. Like between me and the siblings I'm talking about in this conversation, because I have a few, but between me and these two siblings there's a big age gap, and especially with her because she's younger, I feel like I just don't know anymore what to do, like what to get her, what's appropriate, like, so I'm thinking of some Lush bath bombs, or maybe like some sort of cream, or I don't know, like because Lush I feel like is a good company, like you can trust their products. I use their products a lot and I have really sensitive skin. They're like, it's like a clean company. I feel like it's okay for her even though she's somewhat young. So I'm probably going to get her some like little Lush products. And my brother, I'm quite excited for this. My youngest brother, I'm going to get him some LED strip lights for his bedroom. He's got like a lofted bed, so he can like put them under his bed or something. He's got like a little gamer room going. Oh my god, I'm so excited about that. He's going to love it. It's going to be one of those things where I feel like he's going to open it and everyone's going to be like, what? But he's going to see the vision. I know it. Me and my youngest brother are like on the same wavelength. You could argue that said wavelength is the spectrum. And I can't really say anything about that. Some horses! But I don't really like the colour of these horses. I wanted like a black or a white horse. I don't really know if I like these ones. I don't know, like he's got some cool socks going on. I feel like I'm not going to get any of these horses. I'm not going to tame any of them. But I will keep them in mind that they're over in this direction. Hopefully I can find some more in colours I prefer. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like other gifts. I can't say anything about my mum because she's actually, I still live at home and she might hear me. I do think she's taking a nap right now, but just in case, I'm not going to say anything. Who else have I got to buy? So, my dad and my stepmom are like super easy to buy for. I always get them the same thing for the last couple of years. But it's like, why fix what? Don't fix if. Yeah. Yeah, you know how to say it. Yeah. I said what I said. Yeah, I always get them like a coupon for us to go to a spa near where they live. And they enjoy it. It works for them. I like the like dotty horses, like these ones. Then that's not dotty, but you know what I mean. But they're still not my favourites. Yeah, I don't know if me and my friends are like gonna do Christmas gifts because, again, like I don't really celebrate, but I know that they enjoy it. Ooh. Let's hope nothing like crawls out of the darkness towards me. Yeah, I don't know if they want to do anything. Hopefully they don't. And then yeah, I've got my partner to buy stuff for. Oh, and my partner's family as well. So I'm going to their house for Christmas, which I'm terrified about. I met his family tons of time. But that kind of makes it more scary because I've met them enough that I can be expected to get them a gift and like get them a good gift. I actually know them and I know their likes and dislikes and stuff. But I'm really doubting myself. I mean, his sister's a little bit more easy. He also has a younger sister. And I can get her, like, she's into, like, gaming and, like, I don't know. She's a similar age to my brother. So I feel like it's easier for her. His parents, oh my god. I have no idea. If I get my dad a separate gift, I always get my dad, like, a joke gift. Like, I don't know, some super spicy hot sauce or something dumb like that. Like, just a little something something. Not a proper gift. My dad doesn't like proper gifts. You know what dads are like? They'd rather you keep your money for your own stuff. But... are they grey horses? Shut up. Oh, this is a donkey. Are those grey horses or are they donkeys? Oh, they're grey horses. I didn't even know that the grey horses were a thing. I thought that they just come in black and white. Oh, what one should I get? There's the spotty one. There's these ones with the socks. This one's also got socks. Okay, these are my options. I'm gonna get one of these ones. I think I'm gonna get socks. So, do I jump? How do I do this? Oh. Oh, okay. This hasn't really changed then from when I last tried to tame a horse. You just gotta kind of wait for him to do it, haven't you? Is there a way to make this better? Okay, guess I'm just doing this now. What should I name him? I'm gonna have to think of a name for my horse. Please do not chuck me into the ravine, horse. Do not. Please, horse. What are you doing? Is he happy? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. What? Is he happy now? Are we friends? Oh, I think we're friends now. Oh my gosh, guys, I have a pet horse. I'm gonna have to think of a name for him. Or if anyone is in the chat and has any name ideas, then let me know. Oh my gosh, I'm very pleased. This is gonna make things a lot easier as well. Ooh, what's that? What is that? Can horses swim? I can't tell if that was him swimming or if it was just like low enough that he could. What is this? Also, did that give me an achievement? Because I don't think it did. It didn't. You don't get an achievement for taming a horse. That's crazy. How do I get off? Hello? Oh, okay. It's control, if anyone was wondering. This looks like a shipwreck, but it's above ground, which is a bit weird. It's also like half of one. I think in shipwrecks... Oh, it's stopped raining finally. That's good. Are there supposed to be chests in here? Okay. No chest for me. No chest for Juko. Whoa, that was a loud sting. Is there like another half somewhere? Is that the problem? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I'm missing something, clearly. Huh. Turtles! Oops. Whoa, there's loads of turtles. Ah, sick. I've not seen turtles in... Like, I saw them very briefly when I played. You can get, like, their shell and... Oh, he's looking at me. Hi. What's over there? Oh, I think that's just, like, a little hill under the water. There's something over there, too. Wait, I have a spyglass. Huh. That's weird. Is it like obsidian or something? Out of the water? Okay, that's so cool. There's also like a random little small building over there. Not really sure what's going on with that. But the thing is, the last time I went into the water, I died to a drowned like 4 times. I don't really fancy doing that again. Okay, so I'm gonna make a like mental note. Where's my horse gone? Oh shit, where's my horse? Also, what should I... Ah, good horse. She stayed in a good area. I'm trying to think of good like horse names. For some reason, I want to call him Juan. I just feel like Juan is a good name for a horse. I can't explain it to you. Juan the horse. I don't know where I've been and where I haven't been is my slight problem. So is it becoming nighttime again? Okay, I don't think I've been over here. I want to try and find some new biomes. So I'm going to go over to this like mountainy place and try and see if that does anything new. Oh, there's more horses. And I'm also very intrigued about this. Ooh, so that's like... if you remember in the first episode, I found one of these things and it was like, it's supposed to help you make a nether portal, I'm pretty sure. It's one of them under the water. So there's a bunch of obsidian and there's like a gold block as well. See, now I want to stay here, but it's gonna be nice. I don't want to go in the water in the nighttime and get absolutely messed up by a drowned, but I do want to go in there and see what's going on. So I might just do what I did earlier. There we go. Douglas, do you want to come in, or...? Okay, Douglas doesn't want to come in, clearly. So if Fireflies bluzz, yeah, okay. I'll just shut up. See, splashes, I think that's a drowned. So maybe I was right not to go in there. Oh, so I was talking about Christmas gifts, which reminds me of advent calendars. So I got that advent calendar, the My Protein one. I actually have... I got my mum an advent calendar. Shh, don't tell anyone. She loves candles, so I got her a nice little candle one. I also got myself one already. Sorry, just taking a sip of water, don't mind me. I also have bought myself an advent calendar already, but I am quite into like skincare and stuff, and I do kind of like makeup and stuff as well. So I bought myself one that's to do with like makeup, like a small one. But I've been watching this woman on YouTube who just unboxes advent calendars, which doesn't just do that all year round, obviously. But in November, she just unboxes a bunch of advent calendars. And there was one, and it was like 200 and something £, full to the fucking brim with like, oh, it's Enderman. I'm not looking out there. I'm not even, actually, maybe. I can hear him, but can't see him, and that's probably for the best. Yeah, it's full to the brim with a whole bunch of full-sized products, and I really want to get it. But it's also like a lot of money, and I can't really justify spending all of that money on myself. But if I get this job, I might splurge and get it for myself, because it looked really worth it. Like, it was really good. I don't say that lightly. I don't say that lightly about anything that costs anywhere close to even £100, let alone over £200. But yeah, no, I was high-key influenced. The woman, her name is Cherry. I really love Cherry. If any of you guys know Cherry Wallace, she is very millennial core, which I usually do say that as an insult. Usually if I'm like, oh, you're such a millennial, it's an insult. But I love her for it. I don't know why. Like, she's so cutesy about it somehow. Like, maybe cutesy is the wrong word because she's like a fully grown woman. But do you know what I mean? Like, I just kind of love it. And I've been really enjoying her content. I subscribed to her, and I binged watched all of her 2024 advent calendars because I was up to date with all of her 2025 advent calendars at the time. Now I have, I think, 2 to watch, which look good. So there's like a Vogue one, and then I think there's another like beauty one, and then tonight there'll be a third one. She's doing it every day up until the end of November. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, I don't know why I love this woman so much. Like, she's not the kind of person you'd expect me to watch and enjoy. It's not the type of content you'd expect from someone like me to enjoy. But I just think she's iconic. She's very, like, she loves Harry Potter and all of that kind of stuff. She loves books and stationery. Yeah, I don't know. She just amuses me. I quite like her. I think while I'm hiding in here, I'm going to take the opportunity to have actually, I won't have a break yet, just yet. 50 minutes is like a weird amount of time. I did say this might be a slightly shorter a stream because I went to a concert on Sunday. I was at the Roundhouse listening to one Mr. James Marriott. It was fucking brilliant, but I'm absolutely done in. Like, literally from Sunday, and my voice always gets a bit raspy towards the end of stream, but I'm already raspy because my voice is only just really recovered. I was screaming the lyrics. I was in the mosh pit. Absolutely brilliant. And if you follow my Twitter, then you'll see that I did tweet today at James Marriott some pictures, and yeah. I love his music. I've always loved his music. I think, personally, my favourite album is Bitter Tongues, still. I just think there's no skips on Bitter Tongues, and also all of my top songs are on Bitter Tongues. Sleeping on Trains, Car Lights, Grapes, California Rain. Okay, that's not on Bitter Tongues. I know. What is that? Is that a firefly? Whoa, that's sick. Yeah, California Rain is up there. I love California Rain, which isn't on Bitter Tongues. Okay. But yeah, no, I love Bitter Tongues. But I love all of his music, and it was such a good night. He knows how to put on a show. Like, I saw him a few years ago at the Garage, which is like a very small Camden venue. And even then, I thought he was so good, and the energy in the room was electric. I didn't do the mosh pit though, because I was too scared. And also, I was with someone else who didn't. I don't know if he didn't want to do it or if he just didn't want me to do it, which is a whole fucking story. But yeah, I didn't do it. I'm really glad that I did it this time. But yeah, even then, it was such a good like energy, such a good atmosphere. But the Roundhouse, oh my god, 10 times better. Like, he's only gone upwards as a performer, as a singer, as an artist. I would love for him to re-record Gold. Because I think Gold is his. I love the song Gold. I think it's a really good song, but I think that it's his weakest vocal performance, like, in his recorded songs. Which is not something I'm saying to be like a bitch. I am I'm a trained singer. I used to do performing arts. So just like purely objectively, it's his weakest vocal performance, which isn't to say it's bad. I feel like it could have been better, and even now, Like, now it could be 10 times better, for sure. So I'd love for him to re-record Gold. But, yeah, no, he's literally just got better and better, and I can't overstate how much I love him, how... you know, I try not to be like, oh, I'm so proud of him, because obviously at the end of the day he is a stranger, but there is that little power social part of me that's like, bloody hell. He's just, yeah. I mean, car lights, watching him do car lights the second time, because he did car lights at the garage, and even then it was so like electric, but you could kind of tell that he was not holding back, but he wasn't like fully connecting with the song. I think because he was like aware that he was on stage and stuff, that kind of thing. Like he was performing too hard, whereas now he's gotten to the point where he doesn't have to think so hard about it. He can just sort of enjoy what he's doing. And ooh, sort of this. Oopsie. What? I can't go up. Oh, it wouldn't let me up. Crazy. Also, I threw that hoe out so that it went up to the top, and it didn't go up to the top. A fire charge. Sick. I don't need those. I said I don't really need that. I'll keep the rotten flesh just in case for now. I want... Oh, I think it's because it's on the magma. It's like got drawn down. Cool, this was a good find. I didn't know that. I thought it might have a gold... Oh, it does have a gold block. I was going to say, I thought it would have a gold block, but not a chest. And it has both. Give me that. Oh, frick. Come on. There we go. Brilliant. No, Douglas. Hi, Douglas. So now I've got a nice block of gold to keep me going. I'm not going to the Nether just yet. I'm not ready. God, I have so much stuff. What is a lodestone? What's going on? Do I really need a bunch of flint? I mean, to be fair, I think I'm gonna leave this for now because I'm gonna eat these pretty soon. You know, I'm glad I spotted that in the water. Oh, there is one closer to my house, so I think if I... Where is Juan? Is that Juan? Juan, what are you doing up there? Is it an enchanted golden hoe? Oh! A golden hoe with unbreaking? Damn. Kind of a waste of unbreaking enchantment, but do you know what? It's cool. Let me up. Juan, you naughty horse. How did you even get up there? Juan. Juan. Come down. No, seriously, how did he get up there? Okay, he got this way. Wow. Where should we go? Oh, there's a swamp over there. I'm gonna go to a swamp. There is a thing down there with some coal, but I don't think I really need it. Oh! Sorry, horsey. Oh, the horse didn't lose any hearts. I lost all the hearts. Do you know what? That's fair. It serves me right. We have found a swamp. So in the swamps, I know that there are frogs nowadays, but I don't know anything to do with the swamp. With the frogs, I meant. there's something to do with like frog lights, and there's different colours to collect, and I know that only because it's part of it's a part of an achievement. But I don't really know anything more than that. I think you just get them from killing them. A frog. Where is it? Oh! What the hell? Oh, and there's another one down there. Also, I need to like walk on the swamp because part of the achievement to get all the biomes. Oh, I like him. I do like him. So I think there's an achievement to do with getting a tadpole. What are these? Are these just cows, but like a regional variant of a cow? I think it is. Oh, that's sick. That is so cool. But yeah, so because I was looking at the achievements, I know that you breed the frogs with slime balls, and then they make frogs spawn. But then, yeah, I'm not really sure. Where I go from there. It's not really. This is like the teeniest, tiniest swamp you ever did see. So I think I might be best off getting back on my horse and just going back for another ride. Let's keep this final thing so I can get my hand back. Uh-oh, okay. Thought I was stuck. Also, I still haven't seen a single wolf anywhere. Like, I don't know. I know you find them in forests, but there are a few different places that they spawn nowadays. And I don't know. What the hell? Why are there like regional variants of everything? Do you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that's another regional variant we've seen that I didn't know existed. That's sick. They look really good. I think this is a forest. Oh, here's a big swampland. So this is like a small forest. There's a big swampland. In the swampland as well, isn't there... what are they called? Witches? Witch huts? There's something going on in the swamplands, but I don't really remember. I was never really an explorer when I used to play Minecraft. I kind of just built things. That was basically it. Can you? Okay. That looks look at the witch's hat. I was just talking about witches. Maybe I'll find a witch there. There's a squid. There's also an achievement, something to do with glow, like the glowing squids. But I'm not sure how to find the glowing squids. I think they're in caves because in my mine shaft, when I was doing a bit of extra mining, off camera, I kept getting the things. You know, I have the subtitles in the corner, and I kept getting subtitles saying something about a glowing squid. So do we go over there or do we go over this way? I am drawn to going over that way, personally. And there's some sheepies. I do quite like the addition of the spyglass. I think it's quite fun. I just need to find the best way to get over because the horse doesn't like swimming very much. Let's see if we can find a good place. So the horses used to sink, but I did see a thing saying that that's not true anymore. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope it doesn't sink anymore. No, he does. He still sinks. He still sinks, guys. How do I get him to come over here? What are horses... Like, don't turn back. Come this way. I don't have any wheat anymore. I don't know how to lure him over. Okay, I might just... Can I, like, push him? Kind of. Not very effective, but I'll take what I can get. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. We did it. Oh, I don't have to jump over the blocks. I don't know why I keep doing it. Oh, that's cool. Can you see that? It's not... It's a bit covered in fog, but... Sick. So, should we go further into the swamp? Since we're already here, we might as well find out what secrets she holds. It's not very interesting, is it? It's not... Oh. That's what I'm talking about. There's the witch's hut. It's getting nighttime again. I feel like the day is going really quickly and the night time is going really slowly. I'm getting like so little done. Is that a creeper? Oh man. Okay, let's hide again. Because the thing is, I can't make a bed and just like sleep the night away like I would like to, because that will reset my spawn point, and if my spawn point resets, then I can't find my way home. So I saw a mod that looked really good actually, and it was basically how do you do you know what, I'm gonna use this stick so that I have a tiny bit extra space. Yeah, basically there was this mod and it gave you like a sleeping bag, and then you could sleep through the night and it didn't reset your spawn point. I thought that was so cool, but my PC is struggling as it is and I don't want to start adding mods into my Minecraft and messing with that even more. But when I get this new job, I'm going to start saving up, and one of the first things I save up for is going to be a new PC complete with a proper graphics card, which is what I'm currently lacking. So hopefully then we can get that sorted. I think, going to use this opportunity to have a quick break. I need to pee. So I will be back momentarily. I'll see you in a minute. Hello. I've returned from my break. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to do what I did last time and accidentally leave this screen on the entire time. I'm just putting it on for a few moments. So, oh, the music is a bit loud in this. Let me just turn it down slightly. There we go. So, I just wanted to go on the chatting screen for a second because I have discovered the use for the lodestone, and that is you place it down somewhere, you click it with the compass will always point to the loading stone. So I literally just got the thing that answered the problem that I had, being that I couldn't sleep while I was out and about. So I am not sure if I should continue with what I'm doing and all of this exploring, or should I go back to my house, put the lodestone down, get situated, and then start exploring anew with Juan the horse. Not entirely sure. I think maybe I'll see what this witch hut is about. Then I'll do it. I'm probably going to die to the witch, but that's fine. So I've definitely come off the chatting screen. We're not doing that again. The unfortunate thing being that the game didn't continue because I had it on break, so I do still have a few moments to fill. Oh my goodness, I am yawning. We also haven't found, actually, I probably should have had a look at my spreadsheet real quick, because I found some new biomes that I can tick off. Now, I don't know what ones I've already hit is my biggest problem. Because I think that we had the meadow, and I think that we had the flower forest, but we've definitely hit more than that. Also, where's the swamp? There's no swamp on here. Okay, interesting. Oh, there is. Wetland. Swamp. So yeah. Not really too sure how to work that out, but we'll just, I guess we'll get there over time. But we haven't found any woodlands. Well, I mean, we had the flower forest, sort of, but we need like an actual forest so we can find wolves. Also like a badland or something like that. The badlands is where you do get some wolves there, and you get armadillos, and we need some armadillos. We also need a jungle so we can find parrots. I also want to find chocolate, or like cocoa beans, or whatever they're called. I know what I mean. I want to be able to make cookies. I would love a parrot. That would be fun. We also would have to think of a parrot name. So yeah, but do you know what? One of the things I wanted to tick off on my list of what to do was just exploring, and we definitely have explored. We've got a horse, which wasn't even on my list. Oh, there's a frog. We also got this golden hoe that's unbreaking. I just did that. Frogs. So there was something about slime balls, and if you kill slimes, which appear at night in the I think it's just the swamps that they appear in, and then you breed together the frogs, they make tadpoles, obviously. So they make frog spawn. The frog spawn goes into tadpoles. When it becomes a tadpole, put it in a bucket, boom, you've got one of the achievements. However, I haven't come across any slimes yet. Also, I don't want to kill the frogs. I quite like them, and if you kill them, you get the frog lights, and another one of the achievements is to get all of the frog lights. It makes me feel absolutely terrible to kill the frog. Like, they've done nothing wrong. I mean, I don't mind killing the food animals because it's for food, but killing the frogs makes me feel bad. My horse is neighing. What's going on? Oh, I also have 1,000 clicks on. Oh, what's going on? Okay, Minecraft is stopped working. There we go. Minecraft just broke for a second then. Also, while I was having my break, I was just having a quick look at some other ideas for Christmas presents for people. I would love to get like a plush animal of Lion from Steven Universe as a gift for someone. Because Steven Universe, low-key, holds up. I really enjoy Steven Universe. I started watching it again with someone who's of the maybe more appropriate age to be watching cartoons, Steven Universe. But it's just so fun. It's just a good program. I don't know, we're watching it from season 1. It's just a good time. I'm really enjoying it, and she absolutely loves Steven Universe. And yet she really wants a lion plush. So if any of you guys know where I can find a good lion plush, then do let me know. There's not really anything going on around here, is there? Where's the frog? Should I just kill the frog? I feel bad. There's also no mob spawning, and I think it's because of all of the fireflies, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. A slime! That was me saying he didn't drop anything. Ah. Yeah, there's me saying, oh yeah, I don't know where the slimes are for me to breed the frogs. Oh, there's an enderman. There's 2 endermen. Why are there multiple endermen? Slime. I haven't seen a slime in yonks. Enderman, what are you doing? Okay, I've got this. Yeah, I've got this fighting thing down because for a while I was just kind of spamming. But I've definitely better understood the way that it works, because in Bedrock you didn't really have this thing with the sweeping attacks and stuff. Okay, so I've got all of these lovely slime balls now, and I also have broken my sword. Luckily I had another one. I came prepared. I saw another frog round here, I'm pretty sure. There's one. Where's the other one? I killed his friend, didn't I? See, I knew it. I knew I would regret killing the other frog. I'm a terrible person. Okay. There's another enderman, so just be careful where I look. Oh, Jesus. Did you see how high he just jumped? Fair enough, lad. Yeah, we're out of frogs, unfortunately. Well, at least I have the slime balls. I have 6 slime balls. That should be plenty to breed them when I do come across another pair. I actually did just kill his only friend. That is awful. That is just terrible. I do need to kill an enderman at some point, but... Oh, look, there's one. There's one, but he's not like... Can I get him? Oh, will he follow me if I have this? That was so loud. Directly in my ear hole. You're some sort of joker. Don't talk to me. The endermen in this world are just straight up rage baiters, I'm telling you. Where'd the other frog go? Hello? Is that the frog that I was just looking at? He just jumped all the way over there while I wasn't looking. What? Oh. I got so excited. I thought I found a second frog. It was just the same frog as before. Absolute jokes, man. Look how high he jumps. Crazy. Okay, let's get my torch back real quick. I also don't need a bunch of dirt in my inventory, which is actually the main reason I put these back up. Just I don't want the dirt. Okay, let's go see what's going on with this witch's hut. Hopefully find another... Oh wait, I left behind Juan. Juan! Where's he gone? Oh, this horse, man. I should get a lead so that he, Whoa! Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's go over to there and find out what's going on in the witch's hut. Let's hopefully find another frog. I don't think there's anyone in there. I feel like... Oh! What? Oh! I'm poisoned. What is that? What's going on? What was that? That wasn't a witch, was it? It didn't look like a witch. Is that a new mob? I feel so bad. I just abandoned my horse. How do I get my horse's health back? Because I can see his health when I'm on him. Oh, I just gave him an apple. Alright. I guess that's how I give him his health back. Can I give him this? No, he doesn't want that. I think he just wants apples, maybe carrots. I feel like that is sensible. What is that thing? I think it's a type of skeleton. He's got mushrooms over him. But he was burning in the light, in the sunlight. So, if I just jabate him into the sunlight. There we go. Get fucked, mate. Oh, frog. Are you a different frog? Where's the other frog gone? There's one frog. Was there a second frog? There is a second frog. Quickly run over here. Oh my gosh, my voice literally like completely died then. And then hopefully these two can like find each other. They're on their way. Very slowly on their way. There we go. They're going. They're going. No. What are they doing? They're having a there we go. So I think one of them now is going to go and lay some frog spawn. So I need to follow them and see. I feel like it might be the one that's walking. Okay. No frog spawn for me, I guess. Okay, well that was that went well. Where's my horse? Where's my horse gone? What? Okay, he's over there. Do you know what? He can stay over there for now. The frog's following me. Have I made friends with the frog instead of getting them to like spawn? Oh, there is a witch in there. Wait, why am I... Whoa! Okay, that was easy. I would... Oh! Okay. Guess I just gotta wait that out for a second. Also, I could really do with those blocks now. Those dirt blocks. So I could actually get into... There we go. Why did she give me sticks? Let me in. Ah, oh, I'm just not very clever. Boop. I need another one. Should probably get some of this, some clay. I've not seen any clay yet. And it is important. Did I just see a black cat? Ah, I don't have enough. Enough storage. I can hear loads of meowing, so I think that I did see a cat. I should have done it this side, shouldn't I? Because then I could like jump over to it. Douglas, you're gonna drown, mate. Also, I will, once I get into the hut, I will. Douglas! You fucking... Oh! Douglas, what the hell? He was perfectly capable of getting out of that. What the hell? Would I be justified in saving in... I can't, just a save and quit. Should I just shut down my game? Do you know what? I'm gonna end it there. I did say that we'd have a shorter session. I think that's a good point as any to abandon ship. If you see me next stream and Douglas has miraculously risen from the dead, no you didn't. I don't even know what to say. Oh, okay. Well, chat, thank you for being around. Remember to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. My handle is the same on all of them. I'm not streaming on Thursday. I repeat, I am not streaming this Thursday. I will be back on Sunday, as long as nothing changes. And I will be back on Tuesday again for more Minecraft. And that's about it. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.